So I want to give the few caveats here that certainly Cortana is still in beta, not only in beta, but now we're using it on a beta OS on Windows Phone 8.1. Now there are a ton of differences between the two. You can type to Cortana. Cortana is going to learn more about what you do. But I wanted to pull sort of a nice random sample of things, at least I personally use digital assistants for, whether it's been Siri or whether it's been Google Now. So I got 10 questions here in front of me. I'm going to use sort of ask both and see how they perform. In past comparisons, I've hit both at the same time. Let's see what comes up. But I want you to hear the responses from each. So I'm going to go one and then the other. So of course, obviously, we got Siri here on the left, and then we got Cortana right here on the right, running on a Lumia 1020. So I'm going to start with the one that I use every day, and that's what's the weather outside? What's the weather outside?
It should be nice between today and Monday, up to 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
So I want to keep track of how long it takes to pull up the information, both connected to the same Wi-Fi networks, and what sort of information it shows, whether or not it's in color, and things along those lines. So for Cortana, you either can launch Cortana as a standalone app, or just hit the search button. So go ahead and launch the app. What's the weather outside?
It's currently 73 and sunny.
So I'd say if Cortana pulled up the information a little bit quicker, I think in that instance, I think Siri sounded more natural. You can see it's sort of that black and white motif versus the color. It just sort of depends on the color scheme and the theme of both different OSs. Let's go ahead and ask another question. Who won the Angels game?
The Angels athletics game starts at 7:05 p.m.
So that gave me the schedule. Who won the Angels game? So that pulled up the website. Now before, when I've asked who won, it's pulled up scores. So I can show that it's not always going to be the most accurate. I should ask it why the Angels bullpen can't hold the lead, but there you go. Set alarm for 30 minutes.
Setting the alarm. I've set an alarm for 4:25 p.m.
I think Siri does a really quick job. It's quick, it's responsive. You get a toggle right on the screen to turn it either on or off. Go ahead and turn that off because I don't want it to go off. Set an alarm for 30 minutes.
Your alarm is set for 4:25 p.m.
So very quick, shows up there, you can see the information. Let's go ahead and set a reminder. Remind me to buy milk.
Here's your reminder.
There you go.
Shall I create it?
Cancel.
Okay, I won't remind you.
All right. Remind me to buy milk.
When would you like to be reminded?
So there you can see a difference. It's asking when you want to be reminded as opposed to just setting a reminder in a dedicated app. So one's not better than the other, but definitely different approaches to the same question. I'm trying to ask both using the same cadence, same tone of voice to make sure everything is sort of fair across the board. Let's go ahead and launch an app. Launch Safari.
I found several movies matching Safari.
So that was watch Safari. It misinterpreted. Launch Internet Explorer.
Sure. Starting Internet Explorer.
So there it goes, and Internet Explorer will fire up. So see a little bit of a difference there. Let's try and go to a website. Go to technobuffalo.com.
I could not find any places matching technobuffalo.com.
So this thought I meant that I wanted to actually go to a location that was called technobuffalo.com. Didn't recognize it as a website. Go to technobuffalo.com. So this at least pulled up a Bing search, and I could select it and go right to TechnoBuffalo from there. Let's try a question. How old is Kobe Bryant? Old.
Kobe Bryant is 35 years old.
So you can see Kobe Bryant is 35, and it gives you all of his stats. Does a really nice job with sports, pulling it in from Yahoo. How old is Kobe Bryant?
Kobe Bryant is 35 years old.
And that's all the information that I've got. So I've got his birth date, and then it does pull in searches down below in case I want to get more information. So there is that. I think Siri gave more information in that instance. Let's try movies. Show me movie times for Captain America.
I found Captain America, the Winter Soldier, playing today.
So then I can select it, tells me everything that's playing, and it links to Fandango in case I want to buy tickets. Show me movie times for Captain America. So then it just pulls up a web search to go to a website, and mobile Fandango in this instance, and try and find tickets there. Let's ask two more questions. What is the national animal of Scotland?
Let me think. Okay, I found this on the web.
So that pulled up a web search. In case you don't know what the national animal of Scotland is, it's kind of funny. What is the national animal of Scotland?
Unicorn.
So it actually showed it and told me The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. Let me take a quick second to thank our friends and overall good people at Dollar Shave Club. Look at this face. Clearly, I hate shaving, and it's mostly because buying razors kind of blows. You gotta go to the store, you gotta gas the manager with the zits for the key to that plastic razor thing, then you gotta shell out just crazy bucks for some acidine shave tech that you probably don't need. My razor honestly worked fine before it got a vibrating handle and a laser pointer, although Lucy does love laser pointer razors. But fortunately though, there is a company that's doing away with all of that silliness and getting down to what matters. It's called Dollar Shave Club, and it really couldn't be simpler. For really just a few bucks a month, Dollar Shave Club ships pretty awesome quality razors and other bathroom goodies right to your door, and their blades are just as good as other big shave companies at a fraction of the price, which is good on your wallet and your face. They've got things like Dr. Carver's Easy Shave Butter to make your shave even more buttery smooth, appropriately for the name. And you also gotta try One Wipe Charlie's, the new peppermint infused wipes for men. Listen, we all do it. This way you'll come out of it feeling all fresh and smiley. Shave time, shave money. Join Dollar Shave Club now. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/technobuffalo. Now back to the video. Let's try and look for some images. Show me pictures of buffaloes, because I'm into that.
Here's what I found on the web.
So it pulls actually images from Bing. So you got the Colorado buffalo and there's pictures of normal buffaloes. Show me pictures of buffaloes. And there we go. So what I wanted to show here is give you a comparison of both, not necessarily to say one is better than the other, but to make the point that Siri, which has been around for a few years, is sort of well-formed and works well, and Cortana, which is sort of new to the game, is a viable competitor right now in its first iteration. Microsoft certainly waited many years, and you could argue should have had this out several years ago, but the fact that it's here now and works as well as it does is really impressive. It doesn't do everything Siri does, but then again, it does some more things that Siri doesn't. And I think it's sort of 6 or a half dozen. You know, they're really close. I think they both do excellent jobs. So what do you guys think? Cortana, Siri, they do sort of different things, but do them kind of the same way. I'd love to hear your thoughts and see which one you would pick up. If you're basing your decision just on digital assistants, which one would you go for? Did Cortana impress you? Is Siri what you think you'd go with? I really want to hear all you guys' thoughts. Please leave them right down below. Till next time, I'm John Ranger from Techno Buffalo. See you guys next video. What's up, everyone? Thank you for watching that video. If you want to see more of the latest and greatest tech news, you can subscribe to our main Techno Buffalo channel by clicking the button right down below in my pants region, or click on the buttons to your right to see more videos.